Hey Swapaholics, Thewalrus Clown here. A few things. This is a part 2, card in the corner to part 1. All parts of this story were done by a guest writer, Azure284. Title card by Zigwolf. Link to their DA pages are in the description. It starts in 3, 2, 1...
Digimon, still admiring himself in front of the mirror in Kari's body, struck another pose, his hands on his hips, a smirk plastered across his borrowed face.
I've gotta admit, being a human feels kinda awesome.
He muttered.
Awesome or not, you'll get her into serious trouble if you don't quit it.
Atomon said, folding her arms.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Digimon spun around, his excitement not dimmed by Gatomon's warnings.
Relax, Gaomon. Kari can handle anything, right? I mean, she's Kari.
He gave a half-hearted laugh, but Gatomon wasn't amused.
She's going to kill you when this is over.
Gatomon said, sighing. Meanwhile, Kari, still trapped in Bimon's body, was racing toward her house. Her little blue feet pounded the pavement, but her short legs weren't getting her far fast enough.
I have to stop him before he does something that ruins my life.
She huffed.
Why, of all Digimon, did it have to be V-mode in my body?
Her mind raced as she thought of all the things Vimon could mess up. There was no way she could let him run wild, especially not around Davis. Vimon's carefree attitude combined with Davis's cluelessness was a recipe for disaster. She finally arrived and burst into her house, her heart sinking when she saw Vimon still in her body, sitting on her bed, giggling to himself.
V-mode, what have you done?
Kari shouted, though it came out in Vimon's higher-pitched voice. Vimon grinned, giving a mock salute.
Just, trying out some new things. Check it out.
He pointed to the mirror where Kari's reflection stared back, only now her hair was a bright electric blue. Kari gasped.
You dyed my hair.
Yup, cool. I thought you could use a little color.
You're ruining my life.
Kari shrieked, storming up to him. She looked at Gatomon, pleading.
Help me out here.
Gatomon just shrugged.
Told you he'd get carried away.
Vimon, now looking a bit defensive, stood up, hands on Kari's hips.
Come on, Kari, lighten up. I'm just having a little fun. Besides, I think it suits you.
Kari felt her frustration building.
V-mode, this isn't funny. This is serious. You can't just go around making decisions for me.
Vimon, still undeterred, grabbed a glass of soda from the desk and took a long sip.
Sugary. I never knew how sweet human drinks could be. I can't handle this stuff. How do you even stop drinking this?
Kari's hands clenched into fists.
Stop drinking that. You're going to make me sick.
Dad!
Vimon waved her off, setting the empty glass aside.
It's just one soda.
Gatomon, amused at the spectacle, leaned back against the bedpost.
I'm just waiting for the moment when you realize how deep you've dug yourself. V-Moan!
Suddenly, there was a knock at the door, and Davis barged in without waiting for an answer.
Kari, you gotta help me. Oh, hey, V-Moan.
He blinked, confused for a moment, before shaking it off.
Kari, something really weird is going on. My Digivice has been acting all crazy. And what happened to your hair?
Vimon smirked.
Oh, just trying something new. Pretty cool, right?
Davis blinked. Not quite sure what to make of it, but being Davis, he just shrugged.
Sure, I guess. Anyway, can we talk about...
Kari, desperate to stop Vimon from digging his hole any deeper, jumped in.
Davis, that's not me. I'm Kari. That's V-mode. There was a swap. He and I.
Yeah, good one, V-Moan.
Davis said with a laugh, patting the little blue Digimon on the head.
You and Kari always come up with the weirdest pranks.
I'm not joking.
Kari, still in Vimon's body, growled. Vimon, unable to resist one last bit of chaos, turned to Davis with a devilish grin.
You know what? I've been meaning to tell you something. Vimon's way better than I'll ever be. He's stronger, faster, and way cooler. Don't you think?
Kari gasped.
V-mode, stop it.
Davis scratched his head, clearly baffled.
Kari, are you feeling okay? You're acting kinda weird today.
Atomon snickered from her spot, enjoying the show.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Vimon winked at Kari.
Don't worry, Kari. Everything's under control.
Deep down, Kari knew things were spiraling. She could only hope that this DG egg would recharge soon, before Vimon got them into even more trouble, as Davis dragged Kari, still in Vimon's body, out of the room. She could only throw a desperate look over her shoulder at Vimon, who was left behind in her body.
V-mode, don't you dare do anything else. I swear, if you ruin my reputation.
Davis, blissfully unaware of the swap, kept pulling her along, saying something about needing her Digivice expertise for some new mystery. Kari had no choice but to go with him, all while silently cursing her bad luck. Back in her room, Vemon looked around, now totally unsupervised. He chuckled to himself, glancing at the mirror.
Well, since I've got the place to myself, why not try out some of Kari's wardrobe? I bet she's got all kinds of cool stuff in here.
He opened Kari's closet, flipping through her neatly organized clothes. Most of it was casual or soft pastel colors, comfy top skirts and dresses. But Vemon quickly spotted a pair of baggy jeans and a leather jacket hidden at the back. His eyes lit up.
Now this is more like it.
He stripped off the clothes Kari had been wearing, tossing them onto the floor with reckless abandon. First, he pulled on the jeans, surprised at how well they fit. Then he grabbed a tank top and threw the leather jacket over it, finishing the look with a pair of combat boots. Admiring himself in the mirror, Vemon struck a pose.
Wow, I look like a total badass.
He ran a hand through Kari's newly dyed blue hair and smirked.
She's always going for the sweet, good girl look, but she pulls off the delinquent style way too well.
Then he spotted a fedora on the top shelf. With a mischievous grin, he grabbed it and tilted it on Kari's head at a slight angle. The effect was perfect. Kari now looked like a punk rock tomboy who didn't care what anyone thought. After taking the hat off, Vemon gave an appreciative whistle.
Man, she could totally pull off both guys' and girls' clothes. Who knew Kari had this much style hidden away?
Just then, Gatomon reappeared at the doorway, eyes widening as she took in Kari's new look.
Wow, you're really going all out, huh? I didn't expect you to turn her into a delinquent.
Vemon flashed her a grin.
What can I say? Kari needed a little edge. Do you like it?
Gatomon rolled her eyes but smirked.
It's definitely a new look for her. But aren't you worried about getting caught?
Nah.
Vemon said, striking another pose in front of the mirror.
Besides, when we switch back, she can just blame it all on me.
Gatomon, always up for some chaos, raised an eyebrow.
So what now, Kari? Going to scare off some of her friends with your new look?
Vemon leaned back against the bedpost, crossing his arms.
Actually, I had something else in mind.
He shot Gatomon a playful murk.
Wanna go on a date?
Gatomon blinked, momentarily surprised.
A date? With you? In Kari's body?
She tilted her head, clearly intrigued by the idea.
Huh, you know what? Sure, this could be fun. Let's see how many people you can confuse today.
Vemon pumped his fist in triumph.
Yes! This is gonna be awesome.
Together, they left the apartment, Vemon now strutting confidently down the street in Kari's newly delinquent outfit. Heads turned as they passed, people whispering about Kari's sudden style change. But Vemon just grinned wider. As they walked toward the park, Gatomon rotted beside him, clearly amused by the attention they were getting.
So what's your plan? Just walk around and let people stare at Kari acting completely out of character?
Vemon shrugged, adjusting to the hair barrettes on his head.
Nah, I was thinking maybe we could grab some food. Maybe ice cream or something. I want to see how far I can push this without anyone figuring it out.
Gatomon smirked.
Hyman, let's see how long you can keep this charade up before Kari finds out and murders you.
Vemon laughed.
Hey, you're the one who said this would be good for her. I'm just helping her loosen up a little.
They continued on, Vemon in Kari's body swaggering like he owned the world, while Gatomon watched in amused silence, ready to enjoy the chaos that was sure to follow.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no.